Jet engines can propel us anywhere on Earth and are super important to connecting our world. But how do they work? Planes stay in the air through four main forces: thrust, drag, lift, and weight. Because we want the plane to go forward and up on this occasion, the lift must be greater than the weight, and the thrust must be greater than the drag for a positive acceleration of the plane. The shape of the wing is what provides the lift. This means that the engine is responsible for providing the forward thrust force to keep the plane in the air. So how does a jet engine work? In order to start the engine, you need to use a small turbine engine that can be started up by electricity, called the auxiliary power unit. Once started, it pushes compressed air into the big engines. The engine has three layers. The outer shell includes the fan and a large piece of metal that encases the rest of the engine. The fan sucks in air. Some air goes to the inner engine while the rest stays in the outer layer. The air that is in the outer layer is used to cool the engine. At the end of the engine is the nozzle. It mixes the hot air from the inner engine and the cold air from the outer engine and makes the engine quieter. The inner shell includes three parts. The compressor, the combustor, and the turbine. The compressor squishes the air into a smaller space. Then the squished air goes into the combustor, which introduces jet fuel into a system and ignites it, creating a very high energy gas. The gas then goes through the turbine, around the nozzle, and out the engine. The core is what keeps the engine spinning. Once the hot air goes through the turbine, shown in blue, it turns a shaft, shown in pink, that turns the fan and compressor, shown in green. This ensures a steady stream of air as long as fuel is put into the engine. Newton's third law states that for every force there is an equal and opposite reaction. When the jet engine pushes hot air against the air mass, the air mass then pushes the plane forward. These steps can be remembered using four main keywords: suck, by the fan; squish, by the compressor; bang, due to the combustor; and blow from the nozzle. So next time you travel far away, remember the big machines that defy gravity are being pushed by a jet engine.